Hello, my name is Stacy Wild, and I'm the Career Service Coordinator for State Fair Career and Technology Center. I have the honor of announcing the 2019-2020 certificates and awards earned by our CTC students. I usually have the opportunity to present these at graduations and award ceremonies, but this year, instead, I'll be announcing them now. We have the following seniors from Smith Cotton. Automotive, Matthew Diaz. He receives the Certificate of Achievement, Dual College Credit, and the ASE Student Certifications in Maintenance and Light Repair. The Automotive Service Excellence Student Certification Exam mirrors the ASE Industry Certification Test for Mechanics. The certification is valid for 2 years. After 2 years on-the-job experience, the professional ASE test may be taken and recertified every 5 years. He also receives 18 AC Delco Professional GM Service Training certifications. Professional service training aligns with the ASE certification standards for the GM Master Technician certification. Due to his high achievement for the past 2 years, he is receiving the Career Passport. In 1994, the Division of Career Education implemented a program to recognize students completing a career and technical program. Students receiving the Career Passport have met the following requirements. They've completed the program mastering program competencies at 85% or better with a 95% attendance, a B or better, and demonstrating good citizenship. John Morrison receives the Certificate of Achievement, Dual College Credit, and 14 AC Delco Professional GM Service Training certifications. Austin Monday receives the Certificate of Completion, Dual College Credit, and 9 AC Delco Professional Service Training certifications. In Building Trades, Stephen Buckner. He receives the Certificate of Achievement and Dual College Credit. Justin Klein receives the Certificate of Achievement, and for his high achievement for the past 2 years, the Career Passport. Samuel Maximov receives the Certificate of Completion and Dual College Credit. Isaiah Robinson receives the Certificate of Achievement and Dual College Credit. Tyler Smith receives the Certificate of Achievement, Dual College Credit, and due to his high success the last 2 years, receives the Career Passport. Criminal Justice, Thomas Brandstetter receives the Certificate of Completion and the Criminal Justice Physical Fitness Award. Megan Cross receives the Certificate of Achievement, Dual College Credit, the Criminal Justice Academic Performance Certificate, the Criminal Justice Leadership Award. She also receives Communication Skills 1, Ambush Awareness and Preparation, and Active Shooter Police 1 Professional Development Training certificates. She also receives the Missouri Breaking Tradition Region 4 Honorable Mention. Breaking Tradition honors outstanding students who have chosen a specific career or technical program based on their interests and abilities, who have not let their gender influence their career decisions. Cameron Jackson receives the Certificate of Achievement, the Criminal Justice Academic Performance Certificate. Ty King receives the Certificate of Completion and the Criminal Justice Physical Fitness Award. Dalton Turner receives the Certificate of Completion and Dual Credit. Early Childhood, Andrea Kukosh receives the Certificate of Completion, Dual College Credit, and is eligible for her CDA Training Completion Certificate. Students meeting the requirements for the CDA, which is a national credential based on the core competency standards which guide early childhood professionals. Julia Leafty, Certificate of Completion, Dual College Credit, and CDA Training Completion Certificate eligible. Katie Monks, Certificate of Completion, Dual College Credit, CDA Training Completion Certificate eligible. Alexandra Phillips, certificate of completion, dual college credit, CDA training completion certificate eligible. Michaela Reidinger receives a certificate of achievement, dual college credit, her CDA training completion certificate eligible, and due to her high success the past 2 years, the career passport. Rachel Schultz receives a certificate of achievement, dual college credit, her CDA training completion certificate eligibility, and for her high achievement the past 2 years, the career passport. Carly Young receives a certificate of achievement and the CDA training completion certificate eligible. In graphic design, Jacqueline Aguilar receives a certificate of completion. Faye Aligarbus receives a certificate of achievement. Karis Broslaw receives a certificate of achievement and career passport for her high success the past 2 years at the CTC. Bradley Forner receives the certificate of completion. Brendan West receives a certificate of achievement and has successfully performed well in the past 2 years at the CTC and receives the career passport. Health occupations. Emily Beltran receives a certificate of achievement and dual college credit. Lauren Gray receives a certificate of completion and is eligible for her certified nurse's aide. Nursing assistants are vital to the federal, state, and professional requirements that regulate their training and practice as a CNA. The state of Missouri requires 75 hours of classroom instruction, which includes taking exams, maintaining an 80%, in addition to 100 hours of hands-on training, mastering 64 procedures before they sit for the state exam, which includes 75 written tests and a hands-on test. Elsie Hawley receives a certificate of completion and dual college credit. Brooke Higgins receives a certificate of completion and dual college credit. Irene Slavinsky receives dual credit. In industrial equipment maintenance, Stephen Coate receives a certificate of achievement and dual credit. In precision machining, Brett Hockett receives a certificate of achievement and dual credit. In welding, Leonardo Linares receives the certificate of completion, his career safe certificate for successfully completing a 10-hour occupational safety and health training course by OSHA, and his AWS structural welding certifications. The American Welding Society provides a certified welders program test for procedures used in the structural steel, pipeline, sheet metal, and chemical refining welding industries. Tristan Cincinnati receives the Career Safe Certificate. Chase Smith receives the Certificate of Achievement, dual college credit, the Career Safe Certificate, his AWS structural welding certifications, and the National Career Readiness Certificate Bronze, which is a credential that certifies the achievement and level of workplace employability skills in applied math, workplace documents, and graphic literacy. College credit may be granted for earning a silver, gold, or platinum level. Dylan Talmadge receives a certificate of completion, dual college credit, and AWS structural welding certifications. Congratulations to each of you. You may pick up your certificates from the high school office. Good luck, and remember that we are still here for you for any assistance you may need after graduation. Again, congratulations.